Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Warlock Den. It is we're actually, and we're continuing on with our Black Mage MSQ. We're in Tertium, the underground train station. All right, let's keep going. Trying to trigger people into turning your coats.
Excuse me?
All right, I'm back. Talk to people. There are others throughout the city. Okay, that's why it's not active. They're using their power. So cold. Magitech radio. What else we got? Somebody up here? Or the sutures? Marcellinus. Hmm. It's you, Waxy. Ooh. Okay. Nobody likes me. I'm going through everybody except for this dude right here. I go to one person. He says, feed everybody else, and I come back. Okay. Well, let's talk to Julius. Or Julius. Scavenging purpose from nearby houses. We will not accept your charity. Okay. One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. Well, it's a mysterious countryman of yours, I assume. A hooded man issuing instructions to the afflicted. I will speak with Lord Quintus. I mean, that's all we can do, right? Nope. Well, we got some hands now.
They are used in the dryer, and that's why we end up with them everywhere, because when we take our clothes out of the dryer, can you come out here in the hallway for me and let's take a look at what's happening here? Is any of this stuff...
I made a slasher, level 83. I might get to 88, 89 by the end of the week. Or next week. We'll see. So this is the park. The recreational areas came first, huh? Nope. Let's share the city for your last drop. The children's slide. Why would there be cerulean over here? Where else? Probably up there. I see something up here. Yay, yep. I got nothing. I got nothing. Heated pond. Yeah. It's got a heater.
Put it on my bill. Like, could be put it on the bill, or put it on the bill like you put some money. We're gonna talk about this broken guy. What's happening here?
What are your thoughts on magic? A knack for finding dry wood. Why don't you bring me some? Once it's done, that's a fur fire should do the trick. Run away. I think it's gonna fetch itself. A little friendly competition might be things interesting. Last one to find the cerulean take the rotten egg. He's like, wait, no, stop. I see when they're damp pulling kills you to the bone. Oh, we got a debuff. I feel like a tank of cerulean would be just in the hand. In the hatch, I retrieve a cerulean tank. However, your grand discovery comes at a great personal cost. I hope you did. There you go. That's it. There's not some cerulean left. I appreciate you covering the cerulean. Did you come here with your did you grow up at Garlemald? Everything. It's everything you can imagine and more.
Right, Bill. Right, Bill. Okay, this is helpful. We have another torch. We look for another short. What do you have on your
Blurry clouds gave way to blue skies. Some mornings we climbed to the top of the tallest building and watched the sunrise.
Well, it's maybe
You'll get our hands now. Let's open this guy up. sort. Let's go and see if we can't wear anything better. Nope. Okay. Now that the fire's burned out, Julius is ready to move on. As you can see, this place is littered with the remnants of various types of war machina. So you're gonna give us explosives. Great. Oh, destroyed magic tech arm. The serial gauge in the spirit should be broken, giving no way to determine. Only two? Oh, wait. This fuel tank is empty. Okay. Nope. No, this one. Broken. We'll come back to the broken ones if there's not any that actually show up as these two are broken too. You have broken. Nope. Fuel tank's empty. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go for some broken ones. Still have full. Okay, that works. I'll wait here until while I go and see how Alexander Alpha fared. Okay. I'll wait here. Wait here.
Let's talk about some books. I think some of these are way up.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we? Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen.
I knew it. Thinking is watching us.
After you left with the Garlean lad, Lucia bade a few of us scouts follow you at a discreet distance. We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside.
That's probably a good thing.
When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place. Now, as quietly as you can, tell me everything.
Blah, 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 blah.
The Legatus himself, eh? Now there's a surprise. This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel. An interesting development. And perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for. Our comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up. For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Got it.
With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
Oh, wait. This is the song, but it's remixed from song.
They had not gone far.
We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything.
That's how it works.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage. For now, this will have to suffice. We should return to the station.
Okay, so, ready? Maybe stuff that you sent over in the box under there. For now. Hey, here, we're getting some books.
Ah, there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground.
Pick the ones that you're gonna read.
Brought back a king's ransom.
Hardly. But thanks to these three, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile.
Go through.
Yeah.
It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow.
I trust your expedition was fruitful.
Lord Quintus!
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
The armor, not
But,
the heaters.
sir, what about the heaters for the...
The time for action is upon us.
Okay.
My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
Why would you? You know what?
The time for action. What did he mean by that?
I can only speculate. Clearly something requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question.
These people aren't ready to
Will
fight.
they ever escape this cold? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Euless spoke?
Euless, okay.
Alright, that's how you see the top of the book. Now, like I said, we're not getting rid of anything. But not like
Finished your
some
war,
downstairs,
Council?
so you've got more room up here. Will you start with the ones that are behind you? I think those are all open still there right now, right? No.
Alphino and Alizea to stay here as our prisoners.
Obviously,
They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil.
That's not
Till
gonna
our
happen.
terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
so good, right? I like that. These all, I thought these were all
After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Our allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
And we're not gonna get them, we're not getting rid of them. We're just gonna put them somewhere else so you have them up here. Alright, next file. Here, let's get these
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Do as he says.
Get them out of here.
Bye, guys. See you in a bit. Twins. You will accompany back to your camp where I'll meet with your leader and present Lord Twitch's demands. Ask them to ask for Isle for further details in those words. How ironic that she'd be the one to deliver the news. Ask the Isle. Alright. I don't know what she just told me to tell them, but... You don't instructed? Yep. What do you mean by ask the Isle? Sure, I'll follow you. The dog will follow you too. Let's go ahead and do that. 1,000 to the west? No, not this time. Really? Haven't really attacked anything recently, so we'll go ahead and take care of this guy. Get some XP. That tree was blocking me. Wow. How far away? Okay, we're gonna discover a new location. Yeah. Ulysses lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay. Wait here, yes. That's his house.
This is my home. Our home. At least it was until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate. When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to.
They're not going away.
And I had to. I'd promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped. I promise. Garlean flag bears a chain, the bonds between our countrymen. A red link at its center, the blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald. But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us? I'm sorry, forget I spoke. We should go.
Alright, just got our title for today.
It's no use. Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But he wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
And now they're sitting the same way again.
It's so cold.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varus at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race cleansed of imperfection, a cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics. A man is a man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics, to see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined. But it only spurs me onward, to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too. Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yes. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
We'll see.
I pray I am up to the task.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
Thank you, Alize.
Hmm. Oh, they bonded. Hey, Estinian. They're out.
The scouts have secured Alize and Alfino. Their collars were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
It would appear the situation has changed.
Yeah.
I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
Come on.
No.
Be smart.
In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Of course you did.
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald,
Punch him. Knock him out.
of
Come
the
on.
fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
I was right there.
Stop, both of you!
This child may be the worst emissary I have ever seen.
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience. They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure.
Wow. So, the 10th, the 4th, 5th, the 8th, and the 12th. So 5 different armies.
Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Lies! Every word!
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Stand down. Come on, be smart.
I know you keep your blue water bottles. Can we walk them or do you want to then put it back like that?
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision.
Good, smart guy.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity. I release you from your duty. All of you.
Grab the water bottle, touch it, close the door, and keep the baby down.
They're like, deuces, I'm out.
I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity. We are ghosts, you and I, memories of days gone by. On bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
No, don't. No, what are you doing? Okay, this is... Can I even show this? What are you doing?
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
Oh. Well. Let's start this next quest. No blue. Oh, there's a blue one. And there's a chocobo porter, probably. What is? Oh, this is fate crystals. Yeah, bicolor gemstones. Okay. We'll play with those later. Let's go ahead and start this next quest. Where are we gonna go? All the way over there? Okay, well. $700 to the north. That way. Stop it. Well, that was dark. Yeah, there's a fate, but I'm not going to do it. Just going to run right through it. Automated death machine. Okay. Well, I guess you can turn on the ether right now. Oh, let's start talking. All right. You register here, or you're then too late. Yeah. Without him to guide us, you can come join us now. Solemn nods of agreement. Oh, he's still there. I thought he would be gone. He's probably just like wailing on me the entire time during the cutscene right there. How do you say that name? Sabinius? Sabin... Aeneas. What? It was only ever a dream, wasn't it? To think we could replay it. We built it all ourselves. Take me with you. Yeah, you got it, dude. Got the ether right, sorted in the end. All it took was a few adjustments. Now it works as it's ever been. Yay! We have a we got a blue spell too. We got a blue quest. That's your Anche, not him. So that's 3 we got. I rescued the tap on glass. Yeah, I got 3. Speak without. Okay. I'm gonna go deal with some stuff. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Thanks for hanging out. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to see more and you haven't hit that follow button, hit that follow button. I'm gonna wait. We're waiting until the ad break ends on Twitch. I'm gonna say our spiel again. What? Alright, welcome back. As I was saying before the ad started, if you're watching on Twitch and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, the VOD, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And we will talk to you guys later tonight in the morning. I'm going to stream as soon as I get back home from work, so I'll get Saturdays out of the way because I got to work earlier on Saturday. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces, I'm out.